I'll talk to you directly. If you got resentment towards your kids because you can't go to the club and be a single bachelor or bachelorette like you want to because you have kids and you feel like it's your kids' fault, you're an idiot and you don't deserve kids. Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy KiteZz here. My lovely wife is just Alex.
What's up, peoples?
Hey, today we're checking out the new season of Meet2Marry. They're on season 2, y'all. Shout out to Grown Men Talking, the channel that is pushing it out. Shout out to him and his lovely wife. They're doing a great thing, man. So Meet2Marry season 2, let's do it. Don't forget to like their video.
I love their intros.
My name is Keyon, also known as KiteZz. I currently live in Charlotte, North Carolina. However, I'm from Lumberton, North Carolina, so I'm a bit of a country boy. Why Meet2Marry? So, again, I'm looking for someone with like-minded characteristics. Also, someone who is ambitious and has a passion for something in life overall. Basically, that person who's created peace in a world full of chaos. Someone who wants kids, who loves to travel, definitely into motorcycles. I ride cross country every now and then, state to state. Deal breakers, again, the biggest thing is hygiene. Someone who doesn't really take care of themselves, doesn't like to work out, pamper themselves, is definitely a huge deal breaker for me. Someone who doesn't have any goals or drive, or someone who doesn't adapt. That's definitely a huge deal breaker. And then someone who's not, who doesn't give back. I feel as though with the luxuries that we have currently in the state that we live in, we should also take opportunity and time to give back. But also someone I can kind of just chill and have a good time with, great conversation, who doesn't always take everything so seriously, not as toxic, and just loves to have a good time.
Okay, nah, that's okay. It sounds like he know exactly what type of woman he need.
Right.
Welcome to Meet2Marry. We are here for another episode, and I have my lucky bachelor Keyon with me. What's going on, my guy?
Not too much, man. How's it going?
I'm well, man. You
Good.
Look sharp. I like, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
You ain't come out here to play today.
Not today.
That's what's up, man. So listen, I have 3 beautiful women that I want you to meet today.
Awesome.
You down for that?
I'm down.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
So before we move forward, do me a favor, man. Tell me 3 deal breakers that you're not willing to compromise with.
Deal breakers is hygiene. That's definitely at the top of the list. Okay. Just unmotivated, not disciplined. And what I mean by discipline is if they have goals or a strategic plan, sort of not sticking to it. Inconsistencies. And I guess the final thing would be sort of, I guess, not family oriented or someone who doesn't give back or isn't, I guess, a part of the community or look to do like community work. Okay. All right, that's the deal, because I'm really big into the community and I'm real big with my family. So
that's really good to hear. So
yeah.
you're into a woman that's willing to do some work in her community to add to it.
Yeah.
Add value to pretty much everything she touches.
Correct.
That's what we call an inspirational woman.
Okay.
So, all right.
Talk your talk.
Let's bring out our very first contestant, Erica. Welcome, Erica.
Oh, she's pretty.
Okay.
The lovely.
Hey, now Grown Men Talking. That song better be copyright free. I ain't gonna play with you now.
Nah, I'm sure it is.
That song better be copyright free now.
Erica is in the house, and I love your pants, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for showing up. So, I would love for y'all to get acquainted. Let's ask some questions and see how we feel about each other.
Nah, he
Hey,
cheesy.
Erica, I'm Keyon.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, health check. How are you feeling?
Oh,
Feeling pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yes.
Yeah? So how's your week?
that's different.
Very busy. I'm a tax preparer, and I also work in accounting. So from January to April, I'm glued to my laptop
Okay.
most
I
days,
feel you
but
on that.
I try to free up time on the weekends to, you know,
Do things
enjoy
like
life.
that. And how old are you?
I'm 41.
Okay. And do you have any kids?
I have 3 kids. My oldest is 21. I have a 16-year-old son and a 13-year-old daughter.
Okay. And are you looking to have more kids, or it's a wrap?
No.
Okay. What about travel? Do you travel?
I love to travel. I actually just booked.
So she don't want no more kids.
But yeah, which is understandable because
Yeah, no, she didn't did it. She didn't did the kid thing. I get it. All right.
A self-care weekend in Tulum
Okay,
once
nice.
tax season is over. So I like to travel, try different foods, see different things. Now that I'm older and my kids are older,
Okay.
I'm able to do a little bit more and way more flexible.
Okay, nice. And what are some deal breakers for you?
Dishonesty is
Okay.
probably one of the biggest
Right.
deal breakers. I just like somebody to be completely honest with me. Sometimes I can be a little blunt, but
Yeah.
I just rather the truth than,
Yeah.
lies.
yeah.
Okay. And do you have any, is like tax, like your primary, like business or work?
So-
or okay.
The tax business is like my second job. So
Okay.
it's not year round, it's only seasonal. Full time, I am an accounting specialist. So
Okay.
I work with numbers, but I am interested in becoming a paralegal.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
I'm all into law. So I'm teetering on that, but accounting and taxes are like my main.
Are you putting yourself back to school for law, or?
I am planning on going ahead and getting my paralegal certificates, like a 18-week course, because I don't want to be a lawyer, but I like to help people with, filing paperwork, especially in family law. I meet a lot of people who are not in their kids' life or just don't know the law. And so that's one of the biggest things that I want to study.
Okay.
And then are you give back to the community? I hear you mentioned kids. Are you involved or?
Yes, so
Yeah,
I'm a
okay.
football mom
Okay, nice.
and a cheer mom, now a track mom. So
Okay.
they keep me
Shout out to
very
the
busy.
kids.
Hey, that means she at that school 5 times a week.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. It's gonna be worth it in the end though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We do a lot of fundraising.
Nice.
We actually donated to the Harvest Food Bank.
Okay.
So we go
First
there
Harvest,
and
yeah.
pack boxes.
Okay, nice.
And my kids also does a lot of community work. They lost their father, so there's a group in Charlotte called
Dang. RP. RP. So hey man, now we see that some people are not single by their own design, man. Sometimes people lose people, man.
Yeah.
In the
Sorry for her
morning.
loss.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry for her loss. Her
Yeah.
kids' loss.
Hey, shout out to her though. I'm sorry for everybody who lost somebody this year or last year or the year before that. Y'all keep your heads up, man. Don't forget, it's a proper time to grieve. It's
Yeah.
okay to grieve. Get it out your system so you don't keep it like baggage.
That helps with children who have lost a loved one, a parent, and so they have a big camp every year, and they go and they do a lot of give back there.
Very sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that.
Definitely. Are you into motorcycles?
No.
Particular reason why?
I rode on the back of a motorcycle one time and my contacts came out. So, and
Dang.
I'm really big on my hair. So if my hair get messed up, I'm
You gotta put on a
Not
helmet,
into
girl.
You have any questions for Keyon?
what do you like to do for fun?
Well, I travel for the most part, and I asked the question about motorcycles because I do ride. I do cross state lines, so I've been to California, I've been to Texas on my motorcycle, but mainly traveling. I try to do 4 countries a year. I've been to
Okay.
15 countries so far. So yeah, and then
Okay.
just hang out here in
nice.
Charlotte. I do network here and do a lot of community work here.
Okay.
So that's enjoyable for me.
Okay.
You know what's
Do have any
crazy, bro?
kids?
I think we have watched so much Pop the Balloon and nonsense.
I'm ready for some drama.
Yeah, bro. Like, and it's like there's nothing wrong with this show because this is actually serious, like mature dating. right?
Yeah.
This is what dating should be. It's the conversation
with intent. Yeah.
and I'm like, dude, I'm sitting here the entire time I'm like, bro, Pop the Balloon has ruined me, bro. They have ruined my attention span. They have ruined my sense of like conversation. Cause I'm sitting here like waiting for something ignorant to happen. And I'm like, bro, I had to really stop in my brain, like, what's wrong with you, dog? Like, you feel me? Like I had to
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Pop the Balloon is more entertainment nowadays. It doesn't give the intentions that it really has.
Right.
So anymore. So I feel like it's just entertainment. But this is cool. This is calm.
Yeah, this
I like
is cool.
This. They're asking all the right questions.
This is like something I would have like as background chatter while I'm doing something.
Like a podcast.
Yeah. That's the energy I'm getting. So I'm sitting here like, okay, like what's going on? What's happening? Like, do I say something here? Like, you know?
No kids.
Do you want kids?
I do want kids. I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay.
Yep, I turned
okay.
40 this year. So
Big 40.
yeah, I'm excited about
Congratulations,
it. But,
brother.
Yeah, turned 40 this year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else you want to know about him?
Nothing off the top of my head right now.
Okay. All right. Well, this was a good. I like the conversation. I like the eye contact y'all was giving each other as well. But we'll call you back up in a few to move on to the next portion of the show. But thank you so much for being here, meeting our guy
All
Keyon.
right. Nice.
That was a
meeting
grown
you.
folk
Thank you.
conversation.
So we'll call you back up in just a moment.
Okay.
All right. Let's welcome our next contestant to the show, Britney.
Okay, Brittany.
That drink song pop in my head.
Yeah, what song is this? This sounds
The
familiar.
beautiful Britney is in the house. What is going on?
Hello.
That sounds familiar, bruh.
It sounded like two different songs to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sound like. Hey, must be the money.
It's like that and another song. It sounded like a Jesse McCartney song.
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello. All right, so this is
Brittany,
Keyon.
how are
I'd
you?
like
Hi.
for you two to get acquainted.
Nice
They
to
ain't
meet
even
you.
wait for me, y'all. They just say, you know what, we just gonna talk. I ain't even mad at that. But go ahead, y'all. Y'all got this.
So
Be the
again,
host.
mental health check. How are you feeling?
Oh, great.
Great.
Yes.
How's your week been?
Great.
Great.
How about you?
Pretty good.
Okay.
So what do you do? What does your week look like?
I work from home, which is great. And I do cybersecurity compliance.
Okay.
At the same time, I have to watch my son because, he don't go to daycare or anything like that.
Okay.
So yeah, I kind of juggle that. And then when I do have some downtime or free time,
So he a youngie. Daycare,
Yeah. So he has to be like at least like 2.
2, 3. Dang. All right.
like
Daycare
to
expensive, though.
like
No,
go
that's
to
a fact.
Pilates class.
Pilates?
And on the weekends, just hang out with my friends.
Okay.
Yo, Pilates
You
is hard
travel?
work.
Yes, I do. I go to like 3 countries, at least once a year. Well, 3 countries a year.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, he
I got
goes to what? How many?
4 years.
Really?
Look
Yeah.
at that.
I got the backstage cam.
So
that.
what you have planned for this year?
So this year my plan is St. Martin. For my birthday, I'm either thinking about Abu Dhabi or Dubai.
Nice.
Abu
'Cause
Dhabi?
it is my 40th this year.
Okay.
And then for Christmas, I usually alternate each year. For Christmas, I'm thinking about, or it's usually post Christmas, is what is it? Not Afro Nation, Afrochella.
Okay.
Afrochella.
Apologies, Afrochella.
African Coachella?
Pretty
So,
dope.
yeah.
Hey, no, I
So
don't
how
know.
old-
I don't know what that is.
What? You know, Coachella, the thing, the little music festival thingy.
Yeah, but that's not no country.
But then he said he going to Afrochella?
I don't know what that is, child. What that is.
Don't make me sound like I said something crazy.
I don't know what that is.
Son,
Yep.
he's one. 13 months to be exact. I don't know why.
Whoa.
Oh, he's 1. Okay. Okay.
I'm missing something.
Just Afrochella.
Okay, that sounds pretty
So
dope.
yeah. So how old
Is my son?
Yep.
He's 1. 13 months to be exact. I don't,
Ma'am.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here? It's like, bro, come on, man. Focus. Bro, people, y'all gotta focus on y'all kids at least till they can walk and talk. Like, come on, gang. The dating thing ain't that serious. You just popped him out. That baby fresh.
I have seen a lot of parents that like they put dating on hold and they get like real resentful towards their kids about it. Like, I put my whole life on hold just to have.
That just means you're a terrible person.
I'm just saying.
No. Oh no, I agree with. I've heard it too. That just means you're a terrible person.
Okay.
If you having kids creates resentment because you can't live the single fun lifestyle that you had before you had the kid, even though it was your actions that led to the kid and you take it out on the kid, you're a horrible human being. And you don't ever deserve kids. Because it's not their fault. You spread your legs or you slung the schlong and got what you got. That's your fault. It's not your kid's fault. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if that is you, I'll talk to you directly.
Okay.
If you got resentment towards your kids because you can't go to the club and be a single bachelor or bachelorette like you want to because you have kids and you feel like it's your kid's fault, you're an idiot and you don't deserve kids. And it's your fault and you're a horrible person. We don't sugarcoat. You're a horrible person. That kid did not deserve that. So that's your fault. And y'all can quote me. I don't care.
I don't know why people say months, like, I don't know, 17 months. Like,
Yeah.
Is he 1 or 2? He's 1. And do you have any kids?
No kids.
Okay.
Are you looking for more kids? Would you like to have more kids?
If I have a husband, yes. Not for me. Not for just for me. By myself, no.
Okay.
But yeah, if I have a husband.
You're doing it the natural way. That's how it's supposed. You want a husband first.
Right.
mad at
I was
that.
getting a little bit too old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't have my first kid when I'm like 40 because it's just
I get
crazy
it.
going to a kindergarten graduation, almost 50 years old. Like, is that your grandma? No, it's it's my
Sorry.
mom. So yeah, that was my decision with having a child before I got married.
Yeah.
Because I was
get
getting
it.
a little bit too old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh.
There's so much wrong with there's so much wrong.
I understand wanting to have kids because your biological clock is kind of ticking. You trying to get in there while while you still can. So when you have kids, it's not too much of high risk, but
Because you just created a broken home. Because you're not like you. Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure there's more to it. Like, but it does sound like she just popped out a kid just to have a kid, so
Yeah.
she wouldn't be too old having kids.
We can only go off the information that we're given.
Yeah.
Right. It sounds to me like you just willingly just created a broken home right now, just because your biological clock was ticking. Because, and then it's even crazier to say like, I had a kid because I felt like I was getting old, but my next kid, I need a husband.
Or maybe she got like a donor.
Okay, if that's the case, then
It's a different situation. 'Cause
Yeah.
You willingly knew what you were signing up for, because a lot of times donors, they're,
yeah. No,
non-disclosure,
if she
you
got a
can't see
donor,
them.
then
Yeah.
if she got a donor, then this whole conversation just gets X'd out. But if this wasn't a donor, it was like a fling or whatever, then it's kind of like I'm confused.
how old are you?
36.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers for you?
Let's see. Deal breakers for me. 1 teeth, but you don't have that problem. Unorganization. Like if you unorganized, I cannot stand someone that's not organized. Like,
Okay, got it.
just put together. Well put together. I would like somebody to be dependable. I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, just because I'm used to people not being dependable. But I would love for somebody to be dependable, so I could depend on you. Like, for instance, if my tire go flat and I can call you up, can you come help me fix my tire? Something like that.
Okay.
What about you? What are 3 deal breakers for you?
My biggest thing is hygiene.
Oh God, yes. Okay.
Next thing would be not wanting kids. I'm okay with someone with kids, but I want kids as well.
Right.
And then community, like I mentioned before, someone who gives back, who takes the time to give back.
Yeah, that's nice.
At motorcycles, are you into motorcycles?
I actually have own a motorcycle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Now we talking.
I gotta get it fixed. Cause I think the fuel pump line or something was leaking.
Nice.
So yeah, I gotta get it
What kind of
fixed.
bike you have?
Yamaha 600.
Okay.
It was a beginner bike.
Yeah,
Dang.
it is.
A small girl's bike. It's okay.
It's okay.
It go fast though.
Any credit cards?
Do I have credit
Do you have
cards?
credit cards?
Yeah. Do you got credit cards?
Yes, I have credit cards. I mean, it's not
Why would you
My credit card debt.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's a different story. Credit card debt or credit cards?
Which
But
one?
My both. I got both, but I mean, it's, my credit score, is good. So
It's good?
yeah, I mean, but like the credit card, how you got to keep it under 30%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. I keep it under 30%.
Okay.
I don't play about that credit.
Understandable. Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Okay. That's a good question. I feel like a lot of people be like, "What you need to know my credit, all that for?" But I get it.
It shows if you're a responsible person or not. Granted, things happen and that you put yourself in a situation where you kind of have to go into debt, due to your circumstances or whatever. But as long as you're like being responsible and paying your way out of it by any means, like just handle your business.
Right.
And y'all stop going in that DoorDash debt crap.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't do that,
Bruh, okay, there's 3 things that we guaranteed, right? The government put crack in the 80s. McDonald's is killing us, and that DoorDash credit is the biggest scam since crack in the 80s. Do not go in DoorDash credit.
Don't go in debt for some food.
Y'all putting burritos on layaway. Like, what's wrong with y'all, bruh?
Yes, I do. And
Okay.
they keep a zero balance.
Because you
I
get
love to
rewards
travel.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
I
rewards
take advantage
and all
of those
that.
rewards.
Yeah,
Yes,
back
absolutely.
rewards. I'm for it. I'm all for it.
Awesome. Any other questions you have for me?
Yes. Okay. For one, when's your birthday?
October 10th.
Shut up. My birthday, October 7th.
Libra.
Yes. Okay.
I knew that
Damn,
was
that's
coming.
crazy. You
So
wanna work for your birthday?
dramatic.
Abu Dhabi and Dubai.
Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna go there. But this year I'm going to Japan.
Okay.
Let's see.
We might have to change that birthday plan.
Yeah, you gonna have to come to Japan.
Possibly.
You been
Well,
to Japan?
I want to. I've been to China, but
Okay.
what I want to do is take 30 days off and explore Asia. I've been to Singapore and Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It was just the flight. The flight was
Long as hell.
17 and a half hours. So I
Yes.
just want to
17.
take time to actually explore and
Right.
So
I went to Thailand.
Okay,
That was the
nice.
longest flight ever. But yeah, another question for you. So, well, I mean, you're a Libra, so I kind of really. What? I'll ask you anyway. So, let's see. Okay, spontaneous weekend getaway. Where would we go and what would we do?
Spontaneous. Depending on the weekend,
Right.
it could either be Europe, so
Okay.
either Madrid or Barcelona,
Nice.
or it could be, we're talking weekend, maybe Cuba, somewhere in like the Caribbean, because those flights aren't usually that long.
Right.
The weekends are y'all. I'm talking about going to Applebee's or something. Y'all talking about going to Europe?
Yeah, let's go. We gotta go.
Hey, gang, it's okay. It's not just you.
When people are well versed in travel, that's what it is.
Hey,
That's what it be. Because I'm
they-
looking like, dang.
Yeah, they be sitting there like, yeah, I went to Abu Dhabi last weekend. I spent 13 grand. It's like, you got it.
All right. Yeah.
How much do you make a day? Oh, my job, I get paid $9 an hour. It's like,
yeah, that's the thing too. Like people, some people just aren't scared to live life and just do certain things. Like, I respect it. I couldn't do it, but I respect it.
hey, bro, I'm just waiting for my a rich ancestor of mine to come and hit me up in the emails talking about some you've inherited this, and I'll just be like, all right.
The ancestor, that sound like a scam. And the emails, what they know about emails?
A Egyptian prince offering me 13,000 in oil.
No, I've actually done a day trip to Puerto Rico just to eat.
Nice.
So
What?
What the freak?
Oh, you got money. You got money. My chest hurt, bro.
Bro, I'm starving right now. Bro said he just woke up one day and said, man, I'm going to Puerto Rico just to eat.
My chest hurt.
They got money.
very spontaneous when it comes to traveling. Yes. I mean, if we're
gotta get our
just
money
in
up,
like
not
the
a funny
getting to
up.
know
We
each
gotta
other
get our
phase,
money
it
up.
would definitely
What
be
money? The
something
economy crashing. What the freak I'm going to get?
just to kind of take that time.
What am I supposed to do?
And then
Yeah, you just
explore
run
the
with it.
island.
Bro, I just filled up the tank. Bro, $60. $60, bro. 60 on 87. Yeah, this morning. We're cooked.
And we got a Corolla, so it's just, that's crazy work.
Yeah, we cooked.
Remember them days when it used to be $30 to fill up the car?
Yeah, we're deep fried, man.
A little bit. I'm
ain't gotta run
a
fun.
little bit of a what I call like no madness type travel.
Okay.
So I have friends in different countries. So I'll just grab a backpack and chill on their couch and just kind of explore.
Okay.
Okay.
So
That's where you save your
But
money.
Kinda
if
how I
you
travel
traveling with
frequently.
some girl, you can't go to your friend's house.
That's
on the couch.
That's why you said all
absolutely
inclusive.
not, but just
Okay.
kind of giving you an idea of
Yeah.
how I travel. So,
Okay. Oh yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah.
That's real cool.
I love this interaction. And it seems like you have a lot in common. On top of it, y'all are Libras as well. I ain't mad at that. Libra gang in the house.
Yeah.
But all right. Any other questions before we move forward to the next portion?
No.
Not for me. I don't want, cause I can be up here all day. You know?
I ain't even mad at that. I ain't mad
These
at
guys
that.
pretty cool.
Well, hopefully we have a connection. So we'll call you back in a few for our next portion of the show.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you. All right, so let's welcome our next contestant to the stage, Jesse.
Okay. Oh, I like to kill.
So y'all just had her in there some random bush? My fault, Jesse. My fault. I hold you. My fault.
Bro.
I said my fault, man. My fault.
The beautiful Jesse. What's up?
Hello.
How are
Bush
you?
was there
Good,
first.
how are you?
Why he
Right,
gotta move?
so, I love this. They didn't even say, I'm trying to introduce them. They're like, yo, we not even going to wait for you, son. All right, Keyon, Jesse, introduce yourselves and get acquainted.
So I guess I'll start off again. Health check. How are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm doing really well.
Good. How's your week?
It's been a busy weekend, but super fun.
Okay. So what does your week look like?
Typical week for me looks like working. I'm a therapist, so seeing clients throughout the week. Right after work, I'm in the gym. After that, cooking, unwinding, working on my hobbies like painting, reading. Other than that, just chilling at home.
Nice.
Yes.
And do you have
Love her
kids?
soft
No
voice.
kids.
It's cute.
Okay. Any deal breakers for you when it comes to dating?
Definitely someone who isn't ambitious, someone who doesn't plan out or isn't thoughtful or intentional about their future, someone who engages in unhealthy habits like smoking cigarettes. I would prefer somebody who's also, in the gym, looking to like better themselves, both mentally and physically.
Yeah. Awesome. And kids. How do you feel about kids? And do you have kids?
Don't have kids, but I am excited to be a mother. I think that
Okay.
is something that is maybe like 5 years down the road for me.
Okay.
I definitely want to, build that bond with my husband before having kids,
Right.
and definitely being married before having
As you
kids.
should.
Okay. And your age?
I'm 29.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And do you like to
Oh,
travel?
dang.
I love to travel. I have
Oof.
a few international trips planned this year.
Nice. And motorcycles.
Dang, bruh. Okay, so he got a 41-year-old who has 3 kids and doesn't want no more kids.
Right.
And that's a deal breaker for him.
A 35-year-old.
A 35-year-old with a 1-year-old who, did she say she wanted more kids?
If she was married, yes.
Yeah, so she wants more kids and she's married, but they actually hit it off because they actually had a lot in common.
Yeah.
The only thing I think is like the 1-year-old, I don't know, maybe him as a person, that doesn't bother him. So we're gonna.
No, yeah, he said he wasn't bothered by that.
Right. And then you got the 29-year-old who
Right.
is excited to have kids, but she wants to wait 5 years.
Yeah, and she kind of aligns with his first intro too.
Yeah. But the problem is the age gap.
Yes.
39 to 29. Maybe they don't care, but we just going down the stat pad right now.
How do you feel about motorcycles, being a therapist and all?
I'm very adventurous and spontaneous, so I would love to be on the back of your motorcycle.
Ooh, talking
She said
your
on the back of- She
motorcycle.
was specific. She said on the back of your motorcycle.
Y'all are funny.
I love that.
Any questions you have for me?
Yeah. Being a therapist, self-care is really important to me. How you refuel yourself outside of work, outside of the roles or many hats that
Got
you
them
may
stressed
wear.
out.
So
I ain't
how do you
stressed.
engage in self-care?
Well, I actually, funny you should say therapy. I actually see a therapist once a month. So that's kind of my reset. I also work out 5 days a week. I try to stay on the strict diet plan. I'm a chef, or not full time, but I have a culinary degree. I actually work in baking.
Okay.
Okay,
So I
respect.
try to meal prep throughout the week and follow sort of a regiment. But I do work out definitely 5 days a week. And I mean, I have a hot tub at home, so sometimes I chill in the back and maybe have dinner and
Must be nice.
watch the game, watch some sports, or and then of course ride my motorcycle. So I'll get out and do a lot of community work because me and the people that I ride with are heavily involved in the community. So
Nice.
so yeah.
I love that. Community service is also a really big passion of mine, so that's awesome.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else you have for me?
Yeah, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I know that's kind of cliche, but want to hear your plan.
In 5 years, hopefully more traveling involved in the next 5 years because with COVID and everything else, it slowed me down a little bit. Hopefully kids. I am getting older, so the quicker I can have kids, the better, because I don't want to be old chasing kids around. And sort of elevate in all the projects that I have going on. Again, I am in banking, so that's my full-time job. I do have an Airbnb, so I'm looking to add more homes under my belt. And then I'm also, again, I have a culinary degree, so I'm also looking to start a food truck here soon.
That's
So
a lot.
5-year plan is to have all those projects wrapped up.
And how old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Nah,
definitely.
I think that age thing.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, y'all.
Definitely, I like that. Your tone is so soft, and I'm
like
sitting
it
here
too.
like,
It's
oh my
nice.
gosh, when I be falling asleep. But but that's dope though. Great connection, great conversation. If you don't mind doing me a favor, and we'll call you back up in just a
Thank
few.
you. It's nice.
Thank you.
You as well. Thank you.
All right. So, my guy, it is time. It is time to make a decision on which lady you would like to eliminate first. You have 3 beautiful women. Would you like to let me know how you felt about?
All right. Between the 3 girls, who do you feel like is the most likely to be picked?
To be eliminated?
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Blue Pants is for sure
Yeah.
eliminated. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Erica?
Yeah. Blue Pants got it. They had no synergy.
The 3 of them.
Yeah, they're all amazing women. It's interesting to see that they're single because they're dope. Their vibe is dope. Their energy is dope. And they have a lot of great things going for themselves. So, yeah, they're 3 amazing women. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Unfortunately, you have to let go of one right now. And who would that unlucky lady be?
Number 1, Erica.
You want to
didn't even
let go of
hesitate.
Erica first? Okay.
Yeah, 'cause they didn't hit it off. She don't want no kids.
Let's bring back Erica to the stage. The lovely, lovely Erica. What is going on? Nice to see you again. So, before we move forward, I would like to ask you, how'd you feel about Keyon?
I think he's a really nice guy.
Okay. Do you feel as if you've had anything aligned with him or some parts that you may have misaligned at?
I like that you like to travel because that's something I like to do. The only thing is you want kids, and I don't want any more kids. My kids are older, so I'm kind of, done in that line of work.
I feel you. Okay, so Keyon, we want to explain how you feel about Erica.
Yeah, so you're an amazing person. Beautiful as well.
Thank you.
Again, it is the kids thing because, again, I'm 39 with no kids. Unfortunately, kids wasn't my priority prior to now,
Okay.
but they are now.
Right.
Granted, I don't mind being with someone who has kids, but I also want to start a family as well. So that was just kind of, but other than that, I would love to date and hang out and understand more about you, but it's just
Okay.
the kids.
That's fine. I'm open to anything, so that's fine.
Okay. But man,
Does she know she just got eliminated? Well, we got glasses just to look outside the glasses.
That's how you be looking. You be like,
I be trying to see. I be trying to figure it out.
I don't even know it because you said I want to date you still. I'm like, jeez. All right, look. So unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it seems like you're not moving forward with each other. Understandably so. So thank you so much for joining this portion of the show. If you don't mind just hanging out with us for a little bit,
Sure.
and we'll get up with you very shortly.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Now it's time to go over our last 2 contestants. We have between Britney or Jessie. Which one would you like to eliminate first?
Because here's the thing. Him and Britney hit it off really, really
yep,
well.
really well.
But Jesse is pretty much the make and model of everything that he wants. Britney too, minus her already having a kid, but he doesn't have a problem with that.
He just say he don't have a problem with it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's just the age thing because he could want Jesse, but Jesse not want him.
Right.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
I think Jesse might get eliminated. I think
Britney's more his speed.
Britney's more his speed, but Jesse might get eliminated because the age. But then he could want a younger woman that he can have more kids with. Dang, so I'm eliminating Britney. I think it's Britney gonna be gone.
I think it might be Jesse.
Okay.
I know it's rough, man. I know it's hard. This is a difficult one right here for you.
I'm going to go with number 2.
Okay.
I told you.
Hold up. We are rethinking some things here. Let's process this.
Don't hesitate.
The thing about number 2 is she's amazing. Like everything is there. It's just
You has a lot aligned with her, and she is. And
Stop. Host, don't do that. Don't do that. He made his choice. You over here edging them on, trying to reconsider and reinvent the idea.
Hey, you don't know what they've been saying in the back. He probably didn't heard some whispers or something. That 29-year-old don't really want him like that. You never know.
She is wanting a man that, willing to give you a child if it's her husband. And on top of that, she's also willing to, work with you with, she's willing to work with you with travel and things like that. You guys have pretty much a lot aligned, even birthdays.
Don't sell him over.
And then there is the younger lady who can give you the family that you want soon. And but she wants it in 5 years. So there's a lot for you to think about right there.
And that could change too. She going in less years, depending on the person she dealing with.
Nah, he put him in a loop. You hold him.
This is the point of Meet2Marry. We make it hard. We don't want you to just say, oh yeah, her, let's go. So we making this difficult for you. So
Dang, you hold him.
So
He should have asked. The older thing.
I think I'm gonna eliminate number.
Don't.
You already picked number 2. Don't back down.
drum roll on this one, y'all.
So my thoughts.
Yes.
Number 2, I just see myself, the lifestyle that I have, especially with her riding motorcycles, and being a Libra as well. I know how amazing that could be. 'Cause I've dated Libras before. I don't want to bank everything on that, but
I really now I just don't give a crap who he picked, cause I'm so sick of this zodiac crap, bro.
Ouch.
Y'all just be. I'm so sick of this zodiac crap, dude. Y'all put the stars to decide y'all fate, and the same stars y'all looking at have been dead for centuries, bruh. Like it's just like, bruh.
the vibe and the energy just aligns with me currently and what I have going on. And then the fact that she likes to travel. Number 3,
Gotta be Jessie.
Jessie, yes. An amazing woman. I think what's holding me there is the fact that she is a therapist, and I enjoy peace in my life overall. And I feel like just regardless of, and then with me, again, being a black male and the work that I'm in, I don't see a lot of men like me. So it'll be helpful to come home to peace.
Right.
So that's the struggle. And then the fact that she doesn't have any kids, wants kids. So it's a fresh start for both of us.
Okay.
If it goes that far. So it's
Just
a hard
just
decision.
eliminate Jessie. Bro.
No, he needs to get rid of Britney.
No, he was Britney.
He needs to get.
Oh, man.
He just said Jesse. Nah.
He said
He got rid of number 2.
yeah, which is Britney.
Exactly. He got rid of her. So he need to get rid of her again.
No, he said more things when he's breaking it down. He said more things that he's compatible with Britney about than Jessie.
Yeah, he said Britney aligns to what his life is like now. But with Jesse, he gets a fresh start. He gets peace.
No, he don't.
He just said he gets peace.
He's just said that the therapist thing concerns
Bro,
him.
all right, if I go back.
Go back, man.
All right, see, you're capping
go
for your
back.
raps, bro. He just said, all right, you capping for your raps.
To come home to peace. Male and the work that I'm in.
No, go back further.
I don't see
Bro.
a lot. And the fact that she is a therapist and
No, go back
I
further.
enjoy peace.
Bro, there's nobody. Go back further for what? There's
Because
nothing.
I feel like he said what concerns me is that she's a therapist.
Bro, are you capping?
And Jessie, yes. An amazing woman. I think what's holding me there is the fact that
What's holding me there
she is a therapist.
is the fact that she's a therapist.
And
Okay. Touche.
Despicable.
and then the
I'll be
fact
there.
that she doesn't have any kids, wants kids. So it's a fresh
He's gonna pick Jessie, bro.
Oh man, this is a good thing, y'all. Don't get it twisted. This is a real good thing. The delay, that means he's actually finding interest, and we love to make it difficult. So
It's not difficult at all.
And our team vetted these women outright. So
They
just let me
did a
know.
good job.
No, the freak they didn't. No, the freak they didn't. Y'all, he just did a whole intro talking about how he ready, he want kids, and y'all first lady y'all sucked to him was somebody who don't want kids. Y'all hold him. He really only had two choices. Number one didn't even count. She really didn't count. Now, let's keep it a band, right? Y'all sent him a girl that's 10 years younger than him, a girl that just had a baby literally 12, 13 months ago, and a woman that don't want no kids. I'm sorry, I love y'all content, but to say that y'all vetted it right was cap. That's cap. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Bro.
No, y'all did not.
Get off them.
Nah, because I love their product and I love them, so I gotta rip the Band-Aid off. Look, we not finna glaze and gas you up. We not finna do that. It's a 10-year age gap, a newborn baby, and I don't want no kids. Versus the man who said, I ain't got no family, I'm almost 40, and I'm ready to have kids. This was not good vetting. This is terrible vetting. This is terrible. Y'all gave him everything he don't need. Only thing he been aligning is all of them want to travel. And that's just everybody just want to travel, bro. Let's cut it out, man.
I feel like that's all people do nowadays.
Yeah, let's cut it out, man. Let's stop the self-glaze, man.
I'm gonna have to go with 2.
Yeah, pack her up.
Okay.
Pack her up.
So let's bring Britney to the stage. Hey, Britney.
Hello.
Looking
Hello
beautiful.
again.
Check you out. All right. So let's talk about it. How do you feel about Keyon?
I feel that he is very nice and that he compliments my personality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about you, Keyon? How do you feel about?
So again, you're amazing. Like
Thanks.
you check all the boxes for me. Seriously. I think the struggle that I had going back and forth was with contestant number 3, it would be a reset as it relates to kids versus you having the kid now.
Mm-hmm.
So there would be some sort of, what's the word I want to use here? Delays possibly, and sort of moving forward with, priority, because your kid would be the main priority, especially if we were dating, because outside of just that,
Brother trying to create a combination of excuses, and he is, bro, just say, I want to start a family fresh. That's not what I wanted. No.
This is what you wanted.
No, this is what needed to happen.
Coach him up. Coach him up. That's what you wanted.
Don't be mad because your contestant lost. Remember, she had a baby because her clock ticking. That's what you rocking?
True.
All right. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I don't want Jesse to lose.
I don't want to hear it.
But at the same time, she didn't ask him his age. So, yeah, she did. So when she found out the age, he could want Jesse, but Jesse not want him.
Right.
That's it.
But hey, as long as he make the right pick, that's all that matter. If the pick don't want to pick him back, that's one thing. But the internet will see that he still had good decision making.
person, like it
Thank
was.
you.
Again, it was a debate I had in my
Yeah,
head.
thank you.
Real tough decision.
Appreciate that.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You have everything is there.
Oh, thank you.
That's
But I again, like I mentioned, your kid is your priority, and I would prefer that. And even if we dated, that would be the case. And then as far as marriage, I think that was the other thing you mentioned. Kids post marriage, which I don't mind marriage. It's just that I'm at an age to where I'm ready to have kids
now. Yeah, I totally understand.
So that would
Totally.
also be another delay as well.
Right.
But Outside of that, I mean, you're
Amazing.
amazing.
Yeah.
I just hate that I have to
Amazing word.
eliminate
Just
you.
said it like 30 times, but
Thank you
I
so
love it, though.
much.
You are an amazing person.
It was nice meeting
It
you.
was a
Great
pleasure.
meeting you.
You still have to wait 5 years with Jesse
so,
though.
just hang
But
tight
it'll be
with
fresh.
us. I'll get with you soon. All right. So
And she'll only be like 34, 35.
now comes down to our final contestant. You can either choose or not, and that's Jesse. So, talk to me, my guy. Does it sound like, you don't have to give me the answer yet, but I see and I saw the tough decision in you. I kind of know where you're going. So let's bring Jesse back to the stage.
Hello again.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey, Jesse. Pleasure. So, before we start, please tell me, how do you feel about Keyon?
Well, first, I think you're very attractive. I love the things that you were saying. You seem very ambitious. You already have a lot going for yourself. You are a little bit older than I typically date, but that is, not a deal breaker for me, something I'm willing to compromise on. The only thing is with the kid situation, like creating a timeline if that were something that, we were to pursue.
Okay. Is that you're saying you would like to create a timeline, or your timeline isn't as...
Yeah, so it sounds like you're ready to have kids pretty soon, and I'm not.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Before we go to you, having children, would that be like something that you're willing to compromise on through a conversation?
Yeah.
To say, okay, well,
Oh, wait.
how does it look if we, move forward with each other? But I'm willing to see if you wouldn't mind having it earlier. So, all right, sounds good. So, Keyon, do me a favor. Can you please tell me, how do you feel about Jesse?
Yeah, Jesse, again, you're amazing, beautiful woman. A lot of things that we talked about aligns. I felt the connection. There was a little struggle, to be honest, back and forth, but my decision was really based off of the therapy. Again, like I mentioned before, being a black male and facing the things that I face with on a day-to-day basis, your energy, I feel like, offers peace. And that's what I want. So I'm definitely interested. And it's a yes for me.
Okay. So how about you? Is it a yes?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So looks like we got a connection, y'all. That is what's...
What can I say? I just know, like, I do the matchmaking thing, like, bro, like, I really like that. I'm really like that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm really like that. Cause not only did I get his eliminations perfectly right, and then I got his pick perfectly right.
Stop, bro.
Cause I'm really like that.
What is that?
So go ahead, say you was right. Go ahead, gang. This video gonna stay like this until you say it.
I ain't saying it.
You see, she can't even take the L for real.
I'm
Like,
taking no L.
bro, like, I was dead ringer right though. All right, man, it's all good. She ain't gonna give me my credit, man. It's all good. It's straight.
What's up? Let's make some noise. So, ooh, all right, y'all. So, do me a
got the
favor.
stripes
It's a
on.
blessing. Y'all could go ahead and hopefully we got some sparks flying for the reunion. Let's see what's up. All right, and that concludes this episode of Meet2Marry. Hope to see y'all again, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
See you next time. Nah, this is good.
I'm Erica. I'm 41 years old. I think this was a great experience to kind of get out into the dating market. I think
I can't trust the music, yo. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to Meet2Marry, man. Shout out to it. Hey, we're happy for them. Hopefully the couple work out. Shout out to the other two contestants. We hope you guys find what you guys are looking for. Remember that everything that we say on this video is just commentary. So it is what it is. Peace.
Bye.